Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 59. Lamar Jackson and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Yaya Diaby coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Cook up the gut. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Throwing is Allen on third. Under pressure, and down he goes. Joe Tryon able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Pulled in at the 24. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the final pick of the first round in 2018 out of Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. Now 2nd and 3. Jackson now. On target to his man, Likely. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They go play action with Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. To the air. Allen working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Throwing on first down is Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 yards to go, second down. Now Allen again. Buying time to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Looking to throw. Allen. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Joe Tryon able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially, oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
And he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more...
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and 4. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double.
There he goes, right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Now it's Jackson. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Isaiah Likely. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Allen now looks to throw. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Allen. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now 2nd and 5. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
One final try here for Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Allen going to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Complete to Likely. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Airing this one out for Evans. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Mike Evans, 51 yards.
And the Bucs are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Allen looks to throw on second down. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Play action. Now it's Allen. It got his man complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.